Hello, and welcome to this video where I am going to check out and see what an average European car meet is. Well, it's kind of hard to define, right? Car meets can vary greatly no matter where they are. But I think this will be very interesting and fascinating to me because a lot of the cars, I'd like to see how they're customized, what the style is like. Most of all, a lot of cars I probably won't recognize because they'll be variants or just full-on vehicles that we do not get here in the U.S. So I'm very excited. This comes to us from a channel called Wonderful World. So that's, this will be linked in the description down below so you can check out this whole video uninterrupted and definitely check out their channel. Let's get straight into this. Let me move it on over here.
They look like
Let's check it out.
If you ever decided to visit. The meet I went to was the annual Socha Valley meet hosted by Car Fans and Friends Car.
Oh, and this is in, and of course, like where in Europe is this? This is actually in Slovenia, of all places. So extra interesting, I think so.
Club that mainly organizes events in the western part of Slovenia. The event was in the valley surrounded.
Oh my God, this is where the car meet is? It's freaking...
Surrounded by mountains in the probably...
That's freaking epic.
Most scenic part of the country.
I can safely say I've never been to a car meet with this backdrop. Damn, Slovenia is gorgeous.
All the cars already started to arrive in the morning. Many of them were queuing up for a guided scenic cruise around the beautiful local mountain roads, which I think is a really good idea by the organizers. In the meantime, I went ahead and looked at the cars already parked at the meet.
I love these classic Porsches. Now, of course, we do see these. These are quite popular, even here in the U.S. Look at that. I love the old graphics with the stripe there. Damn, the stance those have, man. What a beaut. Ooh, what is this? It's going to be fun. You realize this whole video is going to be me like, what is this? What is that? Any cars you would like to point out, please do so. I don't know, like if this is something we got in the U.S. or not. I feel like I almost recognize it. I don't think I do. God, what a setting, though. What is that? That was cool. This is a Jetta, correct? That's like an older VW. Or at least... was here in the U.S. That's old, like 89 maybe? That's cool.
I just have to say that I love this Kyushu style Daihatsu Charmant.
This is a what? A Daihatsu? Damn. Yeah, we don't get those. The hood gap here, is that thing, does this hood open this way? Like, from the windshield out to the front of the car? Like, reverse? That's kind of cool. That's actually a neat looking car. I don't know anything about it.
One of the more unique cars at today's car meet, lowered quite substantially, sitting on these nice and wide braid 1RCs. And looking further in, you can see drilled rotors and Wilwood calipers.
And a freaking Coke can. You got a hub-centric Coke can.
Which may point to the car having some more serious performance mods done to it. A very lovely car and definitely my favorite of the event.
Very interesting.
And I also see that the owner has a very good taste in YouTube content.
God, what a beautiful area for a meet. This looks like heaven, dude. Freaking cool freaking meet, right? Looks like a gorgeous day out. Look at that thing gutted. Hell yeah. Man, I wish I knew what this was. It's got no logos on it. Man, I feel like I know what this is, but I don't.
Then there is this completely restored Clio Williams.
It's actually a Renault Clio 1.8 16 valve, which is different but similar. This thing is interesting. Wow. It's always interesting seeing Renaults because I think some of them are actually pretty cool. They definitely know how to do hatchbacks, right? And this is kind of a cool build, right? I like the dark blue color against the gold wheels. Now the spokes come out quite a bit, right? They're like, whoa, like way out here. That's not my taste per se, but it is an interesting car.
Precursor to the Renault Sport Clio. named after Renault's collaboration with Team Williams at the time in Formula 1.
Very cool. Interesting, like, oh yeah, it is, because we just got the head-on angle. I was just going to ask, now I got my answer. I was going to ask if the scoop here and the bulge in the hood were offset, and they are. Kind of cool. I always find that interesting in cars when they have, you know, certain features on it that aren't symmetrical or they're offset. Always interesting to me. And then as to why, also. Oh, and look at this. This hood opens the other way, too. What the heck? That's so weird. You don't see a lot of cars, at least in my experience, not a lot of cars do that, unless they're usually like exotic cars. You know, like Corvettes, of course, have the hood that open that way. But I can't think of many cars over here. That's not common. It's always interesting when the hood's open like that. Handsome engine bay, though. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Nice. Ooh, I just spotted. We're skipping around, by the way, so remember the link down there. Watch this whole thing because, you know, I'm only featuring a few clips. This is cool. Now, I do know this in, you know, some of the stuff I've learned about rally, Group B. You know, I've just, you guys know I love rally big time. It's become my favorite motorsport. And this has a little bit of rally DNA. I think so, doesn't it? Yes, of course. This is a Lancia, is it the Delta Integrale Evo or something? Something like that. I might have mixed up the order there, but this is such a cool car, dude. I would grab one of these in a second. Like, this just looks like a fun freaking car. I love how it looks. I think a lot of people would not mind driving this.
Yeah, and the amount of cars
super cool, dude.
doubled.
God, that is just the most epic backdrop. I can't even believe it, dude. Ooh, Nissan Juke, you guys have those too? Those are interesting. The Nismo RS, is that stock? Can't say I've seen one of those in person. I've seen regular Jukes, not a Nismo. Even a Camaro, what's up? All right, got some American muscle there. That's always fun. There's an, that's a Renault as well. Nice Beamer. Whoa, what kind of Honda is this? This looks nothing like any of the Hondas here. It's a four-door. It says Type R, so it probably is one. I mean, I know a lot of people slap, you know, badges on there that's not accurate, but I'm assuming this is some sort of Type R. It's got the bodywork. It's in an awesome Honda red. Dual exhaust out the back. Can't see the tag over there. I don't know what this is. This is really cool. That does not look like a Honda to me. Looks like no Hondas. We have the Honda Accord, the Honda Civic, you know, Honda Prelude. This is none of those. Preludes were coupes. You could get the Civic and the Accord in coupes and four doors. This just looks like none of those. Got those attractive Honda engines, though. They do look good, right?
Also talked to one of the
Hey, this right here? This is a Skoda.
Organizers who showed me his bright red Mark 1 Octavia RS.
Love it.
Octavia, prva generacija.
Dude, these are some of these in rally trim, right? Holy smokes, these things rip. I love them. That is cool, dude. That is a handsome car. That looks like a fun ride. I think this thing's got some speed, and I think it's got some handling. 100%. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this is my favorite car so far. I'm sure that could vary greatly, right? If people saw every car here, everyone's going to have a different opinion. This is my favorite. This is super cool, dude. I love the look of these. And the highlights I've seen, the sound of these. Ooh, this is interesting. This Ford, is this an Escort, right? Or a Cosworth? I don't know. See, I got to learn about European Fords. All I know is these are basically like really nothing we got in the States. we missed out on a lot of interesting Fords from different countries. These are really cool, though. I love these. These are like kind of matching but different. I don't know if they're the same body style or if they're slightly like similar, right? Like maybe 3 or 4 years apart, but they're cool. And yeah, they had an interesting spoiler or wing. I don't know what you would call that, but very cool. Of course, Evo.
Various Evos, Imprezas, Causis, and Deltas, which is always a welcome sight.
Yeah, I love the old Subis. I respect the old Mitsubishis, of course. Yeah, this is cool, man. These Deltas are freaking awesome. Now, what the heck is this? Look at these two. It says Zastava 850? Zastava 850. I have no idea what that is. What in the hell are these? They definitely are rear engine. I'm 99% sure. That's interesting. Dorky little cars. Wow, I've never even heard of that, dude. I have no idea what those are. What are those cars and where do they come from? I have no idea. Very interesting. Love the old VWs. That's cool. There's that Porsche again. Beautiful. That looks like a fun car. Now, as fun as car of the show, maybe not necessarily favorite, but the most fun. Yeah, if you're taking a joyride in this, I think you're having the most fun. I will say that. Let me just say for like the millionth time, can we appreciate this view? This is incredible, dude. Slovenia. Holy smokes. You know how to throw a car meet.
Was very fun. Besides the varied collection of cars, there were also many different games happening through the day.
Wow, a wheel or a rim throwing contest. There we go. I can't say that I've participated in one of those.
There was an exhaust measuring competition.
Those are fun.
And the local firefighters also demonstrated a rescue of a passenger in a rollover. I have to congratulate the organizers for putting together a really successful event.
What a cool event, for real. Holy smokes. I'm going to end it there. There's a lot of this video you need to check out that we didn't feature here. Yeah, like I said, it would be linked down there. Really cool coverage. Really cool meet. Beautiful terrain there, man. Looked like a beautiful day. Everyone's in t-shirt and shorts. Like, holy smokes. What a good time I think that would have been, for sure. You know, it's cool to see. Now, you know, this is just one short, you know, video of footage of a European car meet. These vary greatly in size, in theme, in location, of course, right? But that was a really cool look into a car meet over there. And what a setting. And, you know, the takeaway is there was a lot of cars that I had no idea about, which to me is fun because I love learning anything automotive, right? I've been into cars since I had a pulse, you know? And after all these years, there's still so much more to learn. That's what I enjoy about, you know, the car community worldwide. And then at the end of the day, you know, there were some different things, but then it was also the same. And that's what I think is really cool about hobbies and about, you know, interests, especially with cars. It's a worldwide community. I've been to so many American car meets, and they were a lot different than this. But at the same time, they were kind of the same. They were similar. You know, it's a bunch of people sharing their passion, their babies, their cars, right? And everyone has their own flair, their own story with it, their own modifications. Maybe it's a stock example that's just in pristine shape. You know, maybe it's a car that's been passed down for generations. You know, who knows? That's what's so fun about it. And I think that we can all relate to no matter what country we're in. People that are into cars, trucks, whatever, it's really cool because we can all kind of connect and relate to each other through car meets and car culture. I hope that came out right and not too cheesy, but, you know, that's what I love about this community on this channel. Is we all get to learn from each other, and yeah, I think it's really cool that I can connect with people in different countries that have grown up in a, you know, totally different environment than me, but we all get to learn from each other, and we all connect and enjoy content based around cars regardless of what country it's from. I think that's really, really neat. So yeah, that was just a quick look into a European car meet. We can definitely expand upon this, and I would love to hear your comments down below about what you thought about this one, the footage here, and you know, anything related to suggestions, ideas for videos to build upon this, or you know, what are some of your favorite experiences or memories at car meets wherever you're watching from. You know, I would love to hear it. Throw a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to be part of this amazing community we do have here. And that's about it for this one. My name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker, and until next time, catch you later.